Let's get on with the action. It is the Super League 2021 for the Grand Prix Virtual World Championship, the Bahrain International Circuit. Adam Maguire from Stefan Rualt, Simic, Mus, Fork, Kilk, Ragusa, Yannick Bock, Fabrizio Gobbi, and Thomas Wack, the Australian Grand Prix winner, all the way down in 22nd on the grid, Liam Dewal, with plenty of catch-up to make on this first lap. The lights are coming on. When they go out, we'll be racing for the first lap of 57. It's race time! Let's go at Bahrain! And it's a good start already from Maguire, but Rualt has got a penalty. I think he's jumped the start as a couple of cars are smoking on the way down to the first corner. So Rualt has just got to ride the tide and go with it into the first corner. I think we've already got it off in the background as we've got one or two drivers going sideways. There's a spinner in the background. Oh, it's Liam! It's Liam Dewal! I can't believe it. Liam Dewal has already dropped it on the time, but the Australian Grand Prix winner has come a cropper on the opening lap of this race. It could not be more catastrophic. It's a reasonably good opening lap for many of the drivers. It's up the inside. That's a good battle between Kilk and Stepkovsky. Stepkovsky there trying to get well clear. And it's Fidek who's having a nice little duel. He's managed to sort it out in front of Robin Panzer, who is very close to being overhauled by Maciej Mlanek as we go into the second lap. And already some big drama in the first couple of laps here at Sakhir. Going to have a look back to see what happened with Liam Dewal on the opening lap. So this is on board with Dewal at the start. We'll get a bit of an impression. Tom, just talk us through his run to the first corner.
So he's going ahead. Someone's smoking up ahead. That's not good. But he goes, he brakes. You see Lucchini's mirrors back. Lucchini, I think he must have just missed his braking zone. Liam obviously doing the sensible thing, taking it easy into turn one. Obviously minding his own business. He's got a long race ahead of him. And he's got to try and salvage championship lead. And yeah, Lucchini doing I must admit, I don't really know what he's doing. I don't know why he's poking his nose up the inside. As yeah, he's poking his nose up the inside. I don't really understand what he's doing there. But yeah, he's just caught off guard. Bit of grass. Oh no, yep, he's taking his foot off the brake again and hit Liam. And Liam, as he goes past the stricken flank as well. Liam off he goes into the other GSR, Russo, a bit of a passenger and all of that. But yeah.
Watching Stepkovsky on the inset as I think that's an overtaking move up front. That is Spork losing ground to Bock. So Yannick Bock has got through on Colin Spork. Good move from Yannick Bock and a very crucial one in terms of the leyland of the race. So I think we have got a replay of what happened between Opporino and Russo. Fantastic. Let's go and have a look back at it, because obviously it has ended one race and it has severely compromised the other. So let's look back and see. And it's a slip for Russo. And has he been able to rejoin the circuit in a clean and fair manner? No. Not even close, I'm afraid. And that's rather unfortunate now, because both Green Stripes racing cars have essentially ended somebody else's race. And he is now 19th, so you're going to lose a heck of an amount of time in the pit stops in terms of track position. So getting this right is going to be crucial. And Maguire blinks first. Maguire blinks first.
He's going to have to go for the undercut. So as you said, yeah, Kilk comes out 19th, but he does have massive amount of fresh air in front of him, 7 seconds in front of him to Lally in 18th. So now Adam's obviously biting the bullet. I think honestly, I think the only way he's going to try and get past him was to try and undercut him. Maguire, where are you, Mr. Man? 17th, close. I think
so
he
close.
might have just. I think he's going to get it. DRS maybe onto the line. He's going to have the tyres warmed up as well. Going through turn 2 and 3, notoriously tricky on cold tyres at better times. So here we are, up his butt. Come on, are you going to go? He's letting him go. He's doing the old Schumacher Rosberg. Oh, he's going to have a go.
Side the inside, wham bam, thank you and good night from Adam Maguire. He gets the move, absolutely committed, and it's still going to be close on the exit, that is for sure. But Adam Maguire absolutely nails it, full commitment. He knew that was his moment to take the lead, and he does not squander it. This is obviously Rualt making his bid. Gaia being very defensive, ultra defensive, and they just bang wheels around the outside of each other, do they? Rualt trying to keep it as clear a cut as possible. They're still close. They bang wheels once, twice, 3 times! And that's how it happened. Oh dear, oh dear. So now this causes another head-scratching problem for the drivers in the top 5. We've seen that Kilk has made an interesting... but a spin in the middle there! Goodness me, that's Rualt compromised. No, sorry, it's Kiersmakers who slides off as a result of having to get out of the throttle and avoid contact with Pascal.
Second the lap before, but I mean, my point still stands. You're not going to... Actually, there's a battle. Oh! There's contact in front of Kilk. He gets past He gets past Pascal nicely, but Mleinek and Rual side by side going up to the next corner. A bit of contact as Mleinek could try to go the inside of Rual. Mleinek on the softs as opposed to Rual's mediums. Side by side again. This is brilliant what Right Kilky wants. He's probably hoping for a little bit of nudgies, but it's not quite going to happen. But Rual holds off to that position nicely. Side by side, we're going to see an instant like the sort of guy and thingy. Oh my goodness me! How on earth has Mleinek saved that car? But even better, I don't know how Right didn't hit him, but yeah.
The ultimate move. Maguire could get out in traffic here if he's not careful. No, look at that. They've timed it. Absolutely perfection. That is beautiful from Maguire.
Oh, go on, Kelk. He's doing a Zonta. Oh, he's done it. Oh, no, they banged wheels. But, oh, wow, yeah. So he's used Rual's Paul Zonta in that situation. And albeit not a lap down. But, yeah, Vikes managed to get Mleinek and Rual in a Spa style. Well, as Pascal's now coming up from behind. Oh, this is getting very tasty.
It's going to end in tears if we're not too careful. Pascal finds a way around the outside to deal with Rualt, and they're side by side. Rualt holds the inside line. Pascal tucks back in. Here comes Francesconi and Kiersmakers, and onto the curbs. That's very dangerous indeed for Pascal. He manages to keep the car nailed into the apex alongside Stefan Rualt. That got very messy indeed, but somehow they all kept to their racing lines. Spork is doing the same thing. We've got some gamblers in our midst, but out onto the circuit comes Yannick Bock side by side with Maguire. They're going to bang wheels, and he's not going to have the undercut. Surely he goes around the outside, and that's going to be a brave run. And here comes Simicic. Simicic's going to go left in the middle of the circuit. Maguire's going to try and hold it. Oh my goodness, Simicic is crowded out. Maguire holds on. Gobby might have him here. Gobby might have him here. He's got an opportunity on the slipstream. Simicic is going a little bit defensive. Gobby's going to pounce, and here he comes. Third position. Gobby's absolutely made mincemeat of him there into the first corner. No problems at all. No second guessing. No questions asked. Gobby just snatches the place. I think Simicic may have a problem developing here.
Really has dropped off, and that Moose is going to be on his backside very shortly.
27 starters that we've got from this race. 25 are still going. We've only lost Opportuni and Dewal at the moment, so hopefully it's going to stay that way as Leon Bock duels away. So close there with Wak, and he manages to get past Thomas Wak. Absolutely brilliant. Now he's having to play defensive because Wak is coming straight back at him, and Right Kilk on the soft tyres is going to try and make another leap of faith on the inside. Oh dear, oh dear. And this is a good run from Yannick Bock coming off the turn. This could be a challenge for the victory right here, right now. And Adam Maguire is well aware of it. Yannick Bock is giving him plenty of hustle into the first corner, and Yannick Bock gets him before they even hit the braking zone. Brilliant run from Yannick Bock. He takes the lead in Bahrain. 2021 is going to be amazing between these two as Yannick Bock takes the victory in Bahrain. He wins the second round of 2021 in front of Maguire and Gobby. What a race. Brilliant. Yannick Bock taking the victory from Adam Maguire and Fabrizio Gobby. Yannick Simovic and Matthias Mus from Giuseppe Ragusa in the top 6. Colin Spork and David Fidek. And then rounding up the top 10, Germano Zappala and Leon Bock in the second evolution. One at the front of the top 10, one in 10. Right Kilk in 11th place, a race of frustration for him. Dan Stakowski in 12th ahead of Stefan Rualt. What could have been for him? Matching the neck, and Thomas Wak to round out the point scorers.